This is 100 watts and a wire.
Next question. How can I maximize a small box truck for field day and other outings? This is from Jesse. So picture this. He's got a small box truck, clean slate. What can he do to kind of get himself sorted out for field day and setting it up?
Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, that comes down to how many positions you want to have in that box truck. If it's one, it's easy. Whoa. If it's multiple positions, it's another.
Dynamite!
The wheels have officially fallen off. This is what happens when the boys get back together.
But I would recommend, Jesse, is go around the internet and start looking at some of the radio clubs that they have trailers or their comm vans and pictures of what they have done to set it up to kind of give you an idea. I mean, it just comes down to what do you want to do, what kind of equipment you want to have in there, and how far do you want to go. And remember, the more stuff you put in there, the more weight's going to be on that box truck. So, it's going to be, and if you want to have a beer fridge in there or a keg or whatever, other adult beverages, and all that weight adds up. So, but I'd say look around, see what others are doing, and kind of get an idea from that and go from there.
You got to kind of organize your goals too. And I see a question coming in. We'll try to get to that as well. We'll put it in the queue here. The super chat things, they'll take priority for our folks here who are here tonight with us, but we'll put you in the queue there for sure. It depends on what your priorities are. Like if you have a blank slate, but what do you want to do? You're doing MCOM, you're just kind of getting things sorted out. What bands, what modes do you want to run? That sort of thing. Like the ICOM 7100, all these little portable rigs. I mean, even a 7300 takes up very little space. I mean, can, it just kind of depends, but I'm with Steve, kind of look around and see, and then gauge what you want to do in that regard. What do you want to do in that truck?
Yeah, it could be, do you want built-ins that the radios are all built in and it's all there ready to go? Or do you just want to have it pretty simple, a desk, place where you can set the radios down? What's this box truck is it going to be strictly just radios and that's it? Or are you going to use it for other things? So if you had, say for hauling other things and equipment, and well, if you had a fold down table that can fold up, now you can, put equipment in there. When you want to operate, you just flip the tables back down, set your radios up, and off you go. Mounting antennas on the vehicle, or, there's many, many things that there's not just the inside, there's everything else on the outside. So it, first is figuring out what you want to do. What's your, like as Christian was saying, what's your end goal? Is it just for you? Is it for others to use? Do you want to have company with you? 2 positions, 3 positions? Then space becomes a limitation and a factor. So there's a lot involved in doing something. It sounds like a fun project. That would be a blast.
I would, yeah, for sure. For complete episodes, subscribe where you get podcasts and click the bell here on YouTube for features and live streams.